Hello everybody, today I have a new video for you guys on how to make gunpowder. And plus, I can also make it explosive. So, let's start with the video. So, the first step are the things that you need. The things that you need is matches, of course, a container to store the gunpowder, and a piece of paper to keep it tidy. So, how to do this is you just want to get your matches right here. You want to just pour them all out, and then you want to start crushing them with something. Like I'm just gonna use this flashlight. It doesn't really matter what you use. I recommend a hammer, or you can also use a knife by scraping it off. But the part where you want to crush or scrape off is the ignition part, where you scrape against the what do you call that the side of the box. Okay, but then okay, so let's start. So I'm just gonna start crushing this. As you see here, when I crush it, powder is gonna come out right here. So right here, as you see, there is some powder right here, and that's the part that you want. So this step is the easy part, because you just want to scrape this and just keep in doing that over and over again until you have the desired amount that you want to have. Okay, guys. Um, Before I keep in going, I'm just gonna add it to the container that I have, because this is getting really hard to handle, because all of them start to splatter everywhere, and I don't really want to lose that much part. So I'm just gonna put it in the container. So yeah, so I'm gonna remove one of these wooden parts first. And okay, so because I guess you know how to do this already, or if you don't, just fold the paper like this, try to wiggle it around, and then just slowly add like fold the paper on the tip, just like fold it, then just slowly sprinkle all of the powder inside. So once you have the main powder, the next step is to crush it. So you want to make it into a fine powder, not all chunky pieces and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna get, let's see, I'm just gonna get like a pencil right here, and I'm just gonna start crushing it. So yeah, let's start with the time lapse. Okay, everybody, sorry for that cut, but um, okay, so once you have your powder, your very fine powder right here, all you want to do is just clean up everything, like clean up the mess you've made or stuff like that. And I'll show you the next step after you've done that. Okay, everybody, this is the part of the video that is optional, and also the part that I'm gonna be skipping. So the part of the video which is optional is that it could be explosive powder. So like whenever it rubs against something or just creates friction in general, it will explode and make a high sound, or actually just like calmly explode. Hopefully I'm showing clips on the screen showing that, but let's see. So yeah, so to do this, all you want to do is get yourself another paper, which I have right here, and then you want to get the black part on the side of the match where you scrape against the matches itself, and you want to scrape that using something, okay? It's better to use a knife, but you can use anything. But this is the part I'm going to be skipping because this is the hardest part for me because I live in the Philippines and you don't really get you don't really get the same matches as other places. So the matches that I have doesn't scrape off powder. Okay, so as you see here, nothing's coming out. Okay, so I am scraping as hard as I can and nothing's coming out. No powder, no anything. Okay, so that's the problem with it. Normally in some other places a kind of powder will come out, which is the residue of this. But for me, it's not gonna work because I have different kind of matchboxes and yeah. So if it works for you, just get that powder and very, very gently pour it into the um the powder full of the match residue, and then you can mix it very gently. Please be very careful with this because if you accidentally do something rough, it will explode, okay? So please be very careful with this part. Okay, so yeah. Okay, guys, sorry about the background. But now that you have everything, um, you can just get another pair of matches right here, like what I have right here. I'm gonna ignite it against the box, as you see right here, and now I'm gonna put it here to the flame. As you see there, it did kind of a big smoke cloud right here, but you can't really see it, but yeah, it's like gunpowder, but it's really fast exploding. And yeah, make sure you don't do this on any surfaces you really like, because then it'll make like a kind of bad ingrain in it. So let's just try to get one more explosion. But this time, let's do it on the matchbox. But this one's used already, so it doesn't really have anything that's worth it in here. So I'm gonna put some more here. I'm gonna get another match, and I am just going to light it, and as you see right here, ta-da! And yeah, it's pretty cool. You can do some things with this, like yeah, you can do some things, like it could be maybe like rock fuel if you put it in a container or anything like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!